Yeah, wave, Jesse, wave. You're live on air.
How's it going?
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, wow. I'm going to mute that. All right. We have the chat open now, and we will start seeing some people filter in soon, I'm sure. So feel free to say hi to us. We have the chat room open. Love to hear from you. It's just it's a season of love, right, Jesse?
Absolutely. Are we just live here on YouTube, or are we live anywhere else?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube, and then wherever they stream YouTube.
Awesome, and we should be live for too if our member helper did their job.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
We got Thomas here. We have Shexper here.
Awesome. I can't see that. All right. How do I see that? I want to see that too. That's cool. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to pretend I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We got David Baxter coming in.
Hey, how are ya?
So this is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. We were supposed to do this yesterday on Valentine's Day, actual Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was the plan. Sorry.
But we're here now. That's the important thing. And we got Sergey, we got Giablo coming in here. Oh, we got all the Topcoder members that are just waiting to hear what Jesse has to say. What's the agenda today, Jesse?
All right, so the agenda today is pretty relaxed. We haven't been able to have a live chat in a long time. So I thought it'd be fun just to let's get on camera and say hi to you guys. And, we had a few really exciting things happen this week. Our annual tradition of the State of the Community blog post went live yesterday, as we usually do on Valentine's Day. So really the plan for this live chat was to kind of go over some of those things, add some more color around them, and potentially answer some questions you guys might have. So that's really the meaning of the madness today. And we have nothing else to do, right, Nick? It's a slow day. We don't really have anything going on. Let's just have a live chat. Why not?
Woo! We definitely have stuff going on, constantly working, but working for you guys, the community. We want this place to be amazing, and what better way to do that than consistently working. But yes, we are taking a little 30-minute break out of our schedule to update you on what's going on. And I think Jesse has a nice little list to go down.
Yeah, let me find it. So unprepared, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm disappointed though. I can't see who's on here and all the questions. How do I do that?
Well, you can just open up the video in a separate window and then make sure it's muted. You can see the chat. We also have Dilhani out here. We have Vicky.
Oh, hey.
First-time TCO goer last year. Welcome.
Yes, figured it out.
Manoj.
Oh, I see questions. Yay!
Uh-oh, we got our first question.
It's very trippy though to see yourself. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, feel free to add any questions you guys have as we're chatting. I am going to kind of go through the state of the community first, and then we'll go from there. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, let's go. So, in fact, let's put I can't put the link in. You have to put the link in, Nick,
sure.
For the blog post. I don't know if you have it handy. I'll select it here real quick. But yeah, so we definitely want to go through the blog post from yesterday, the state of the community. It's something that our team works on every year for posting through Mike Morris, our CEO. And so it's a very big collaborative effort. It's not just me writing it. It's not Mike writing it. It's everybody who has a piece of the puzzle for community goes in and really shares, a piece of what we're planning for 2019. And of course, how we did 2018. So I'm not going to really rehash out a lot of the stuff that's in the blog post because you guys can kind of read it for yourself. But with the 2018 stuff, we're pretty proud of where we ended up. I think, and Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this past year was really good for us just because we finally had a community team. And before we had a community team, but it was never like a community team. Like we're all working towards a common goal. It's kind of been, we're all over the place. So I feel like 2018 was really great for us in that regard, just because we're all focused on a lot of different things, but the overall end goal was the same. And that was really good for me. So let's talk about some of the stuff that we want to work on this year. And it kind of kicks off in that blog post with some of the misses that we had. And we're not gonna lie, and we're gonna be totally transparent. We had a number of things that we wanted to work on last year that didn't happen. One of those being gamification with our badgings and fixing the rating system. So we're really excited to, get that as a priority. And actually, Nick will be the one kind of spearheading this project this year, so that you can have a really cool badge for all the skills that you have, way to share them, and just make it a little more exciting on your profile. So that's something for sure. Now, the other thing, I don't know if you have anything to add to that, Nick, but yeah, we're really excited to make that a priority this year.
Oh yeah, no, I've got plans. I'm doing my own little mock-ups now. We're going to be talking to the dev team to try to implement this. Not even try. We're going to do it. We're going to do it this year. It's going to happen. Yeah,
we're excited. And then the other kind of miss that we had was our arena. And, it's not something that we take lightly when we say we're going to work on something. And then, we want to work on it. We have been working on it. But with the research that we've done, we've had to peel back the layers and really determine the best way forward for our arena. And have no fear, Harshit is on the case with our prod dev team, and we're really excited to have a path forward for it. So yeah, maybe we didn't get to really do a lot that we thought we would last year, but it's still a priority for us, and we're still working on it. So you should be seeing more soon on that, but definitely read the blog post for all the information on that. And then, there's a lot of other cool things happening this year on the platform and in the community overall. So please check out that blog post. As I said, it's like the best way you could see kind of what's on our roadmap. And a couple of big themes that will be coming out of that also are QA. I encourage all of you, if you have not done a QA project yet at Topcoder or a challenge, please get in on it. It is coming, and it's coming like a giant tidal wave at us. There's a lot of work coming, especially with our Test for Success Challenge series. So QA is going to be really big for Topcoder. So we're not going to be just data science, dev, and design. We're going to be and QA too. So if you're new to Topcoder or you're looking for a new way at Topcoder, definitely check out QA. I really think that the Test for Success Challenge series is a great start, because you're just literally testing on specific, the word escapes me, device. If you have the certain device that's needed, and we'll put the link in the chat too for the Test for Success Challenge series. Nick will have that. So yes, QA is going to be huge for 2019. And then the other new initiative, well, not new necessarily, but talent as a service. So I want you to really look at that and know that it's something positive that we're adding for the community. And I've been in the process, as we've talked about this, making it more official, because it is happening already, but it's an official offering for Topcoder, and I think it can only add more for our community members.
What is talent as a service?
So it's really having a small crowd of folks working on particular projects, right? So if you're doing a lot of the same customer challenges, then you're part of their talent as a service pool, and you're getting more and more work through just them, basically. Especially if like a customer has specific needs, specific skills they need, specific certifications, we can have that pool of community members that we can say, okay, you can work with this pool of members because they all have what you need. So I think it will be a great opportunity. I think we just were sharing last week, was it? The Hercules Challenge series. They're looking for new people to join their talent pool. But yeah, you're going to need certain skills to be a part of that project series. But yeah, we'll definitely check into that. We're going to have more information on that coming soon, and excited to get that kicked off. Okay, and then there are two other things that I want to go over that came out of that blog post. I'm going to go over one of them first, skipping over a little bit. But the first one is benefits. And this might be something really new to you guys, but this was kind of thrown across my lap a few weeks ago. You know, we're exploring the opportunity to potentially provide benefits. If you're working full-time for Topcoder, what about having health benefits, insurance, life insurance, you know, disability? So we're exploring that right now. You know, we're not saying we're doing it, but we're really researching it. And what's happening right now is we're putting together a survey, and this survey is going to be coming out next week. And it's imperative that as many of you can fill this out as possible, because it'll help us determine the need and the want for this type of service and what we could potentially do with it. And I know you all don't like doing surveys too much, but this won't take a lot of time, but it will really help us gauge interest. And it could be really, really beneficial for our members. So I implore you to fill out the survey, please. And I should have that within the week, but we're just fine tuning it. Didn't want to rush it. And then finally, my favorite part of the blog post about our educational revamp project, which Nick has heard the spiel like 15 times already. I'm so sorry you have to hear this again, Nick. But one of our biggest projects for community this year is education. And what we're trying to do is really provide you with a path to learn certain technologies or how to compete at Topcoder. So the way that it's working now is we have these fun educational challenges where you can come in and you can learn something or learn a new technology, super cool, all that good stuff. But then once that's done, it's kind of gone. You know, you actually can't even find the old educational challenges. You can't review the submissions or the forums to kind of learn it. So really what we're trying to do this year is bring all of those things together for you. So all of those challenges, all of the tutorials, videos, maybe some online courses, not only just within Topcoder, but external resources too. And how can we put together a learning path for you? So say you want to start learning quantum computing. Well, we're running a challenge series right now on quantum computing. So maybe next month you hear about it, but you want to learn it. Okay, well then here's the challenges that we ran. And then over here's a blog post tutorial. And here's this, this, and this. And really have this path, this list for you to check off all these items so that you can learn it too. And so that's really the big project that I'm excited about this year, because we're not an ed tech platform, but we have all of the pieces to give you education and learning opportunities to be a better member, just to be better in your career, or to learn something new. So I'm excited to just make that easier for you to do. So you don't have to go searching on the website or going through all the list of blog posts or finding the resources list and trying to look for what you need, but really having that, oh, look at this. This is what I was looking for. And if I do X, Y, and Z, I could be better to really help you push that envelope and be a better community member and in developing your career. So I'm excited about that. We have a number of people working on this, including our community evangelists. But that said, we're always welcome to input, feedback. If there's a particular thing you think would be a great asset to that library we're building, let me know. If you find that you want to be a part of it in some way, let me know. We will have not a library per se, but a number of things for all of our tracks competition, including QA, which we're kind of going to be building from scratch, not necessarily. So maybe you are experienced with QA. Maybe you can help us. So it's really about bringing that opportunity for you to excel and learn at Topcoder. So I'm excited about that. So I'll stop there. Do we have any questions so far?
They want to know what a hot shot is.
What? I didn't announce that. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Well, the first question was, when are the regional dates going to be published? But that's not on topic right now.
Oh, but I can still answer it.
Oh, yeah? All right.
All right. You want to know the dates for all the regionals?
Ooh.
Wow.
Breaking news, folks. Breaking news.
I don't have them. No, I'm just kidding. No. Okay. So my buddy Harshit over in India, who's asleep right now, hopefully, he is hard at work planning all our regional events. So I got an update this morning that was really exciting, but I'm hoping in the next few weeks that we will actually have dates, locations, venues, all that good stuff. But that said, the regionals are tied to your participation at Topcoder. It's not really a free-for-all this year.
Ooh, that's new.
If you want to come to TCO Regional, you got to be competing. You got to be on the website, being a part of the community, because we really want this to be an incentive for you. And we want you to be there. So we're also going to be paying for some trips to come to the regional. So Alex Trexper, if you want to go to Indonesia or India or Tokyo, wherever, or
wherever you
all over the place, wherever you want to go, you can win a trip, and we will give you a travel stipend to help you pay for it, which is really exciting because, you know, there might not be a regional event in your area. You know, we're most likely not going to have a regional event in the US. We might, but right now we're not planning one. But maybe you're in the US and you want to go to a regional event and you've always wanted to go to Tokyo. Well, this is your chance. So we really hope that you guys will embrace this. And yeah, excited about the regionals. Any other questions? Is there a typo in our infographic that I'm seeing?
Yeah, I just checked it actually. There are 2 Brazils. And
you know how many times we looked at that and edited it? Oh my goodness.
Really?
Where would we be without our members? Don't tell Daniela. She's gonna yell at me.
Oh no. Well, Sergey caught that one.
Okay. So now I have to send everything his way to proofread.
Yes. Exactly.
So yeah, that was,
and they are very interested in benefits too. They think the benefits are.
See, I know. So you guys really have to do that survey. I really wanted it to be ready by now, but it's just not, and I didn't want to send something out wrong. So yes, please fill out that survey. I'll make sure that when it's live, it's everywhere in your face. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll add confetti and stuff too to the website.
A couple other ones. No regional in Europe this year? Sad face.
Not as of yet.
Not as of yet. Subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you win a ticket for the regionals? What about us that are not competing, like co-pilots?
Good question. Let me get back to you on that. There should be a way. And I think that, and plus, like, you're also an MVP. MVPs will win a trip. Not win a trip, but we'll get a trip opportunity. But yes, co-pilots, I will get back to you on that because it might be something we not necessarily forgot about, but it's definitely something that this is new to us, the way we're doing it. So we always want feedback and help, and we're more than willing to add things, change things, move things as we need to best benefit the community.
And speaking of MVPs, what's the update with that? Oh, it didn't cut to you. It was just her smiling.
It's just me smiling. Funny story. You guys have time? Funny story. So yesterday was going to be this like avalanche of amazing things, and didn't happen. So that's my funny story. Me pounding away at the computer, hoping I can make all of these things happen, and only like one of them actually happened yesterday. So it's coming. Because you know what? I love announcing things and sharing things, but it has to be right and has to be perfect. Otherwise, you have 2 Brazils on your map. So
perfect. And another question for design: are we going to have another month of cool challenges like last year?
It's coming.
Ooh.
Every May, you can expect Design Month. In fact, I already sent out a doc with ideas and things we're going to be doing, and everyone yelled at me, "It's only February." Hey, you got to plan in advance if you want it to be cool. So yes, Design Month happening in May.
Cool. And then we have someone that wants to know what the conditions are for becoming an MVP, because unfortunately this person wasn't selected this year.
Oh, good question. Yeah, so thank you for asking. We have a number of criteria that we look at. We get the nominations in. We get them from staff, we get them from community members, and we read through all those. Those are really important to us. But not only that, we look at competition history, and we talk to people who you've worked with. So if you've worked in a challenge, if you're really well known or not, and how you are part of the community. And I think for us, we're trying to find a small group of people every year. That said, it doesn't mean that we want a small group. We just want a small group of people that we know will make a good impact with us for the year. And that doesn't mean you can't apply again. I think that the more you are part of Topcoder and the more things you're doing, the more visibility you're going to have, and we're going to know you well, and we're going to want you on the team. I think that when you are attending a TCO event and you get to meet us and talk with us, that's a huge plus on your side, because it's good to know who we're working with and trusting. And I think that that's a big part of it. But also, like, you're there, you're competing, you're not necessarily winning, but you're there and you're a big part of the community. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that, but keep trying, because we want to grow this MVP group. And I think that, we're adding a small group of people this year, smaller than last year. And that's for specific reasons. So we want to keep it exclusive and not let everybody in, right? Mm-hmm. And the really exciting thing is, once we have our badges, that'll be something that's really cool on your profile as well. Like, you can have an MVP badge. And that's not to say that we can't improve it even beyond that. We had this idea of having an MVP and then having a silver MVP, a gold MVP, a platinum MVP. So we're trying to find new ways where we can encourage you to continue doing what you're doing and do it well. So we look forward to having our new MVPs announced very soon. And we accept nominations typically in the month of January. And so, we have a whole year, and some people might drop out of the MVP program over the year. We might add, we might lose people. So yes, it's always changing, and we look forward to getting some more nominations next year.
Right. So, even if you are thinking about wanting to become one, just, keep in mind, just keep competing in competitions, be vocal, be a champion of Topcoder, right? Maybe you want to post something on Facebook that you just want a challenge, and you're just like, hey, did this at Topcoder. You're really excited about the platform. These are the type of people we look for. And we have a few MVPs even on this call right now, just kind of supporting. And I see that you're on the call now. This is great. We all get to know each other a little bit more. And just being champions of Topcoder, I think, is
yeah, and one other thing too, and this goes hand in hand as well. We are in need of some bloggers. All right, so we've had a number of bloggers throughout the years. Some have come and gone. We don't have as many this year as we'd like. Now, last year, our blog was on fire. We had so many great blog posts, great series of posts and new ideas, tutorials, all that good stuff. We really need more content for our blog, and we crowdsource our content just like we do everything else. We utilize the community and all of your talents and gifts. So reach out to us if you want to be a part of the blog. That would be a really great first step as an MVP. So one of our Topcoder members, Dara Kay, she actually manages our community blog. And so she helped schedule it, plan it, and work with the bloggers to make sure they're getting stuff done. We have a professional editor who goes through all the blogs, and then they get published on the website with your own fancy signature banner, and we promote it all over the place. So if you have knowledge on something that you want to share, we would love that. If you just want to get started on a career of blogging or writing, technical writing or whatever, this is a great opportunity, because we're not we're not going to say no unless it's something that we really don't need, right? There's always a need for all different types of content when it comes to community. So please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. And it's paid.
Nice.
We're going to pay you to write. So, hey, if someone told me that 10 years ago, I'd be like, I'm in. Wait, can I quit my job and just be a blogger? I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that.
Kidding. How's everybody doing? Any other questions?
I don't see anything else.
Was there anything that you saw on the State of the Community or read that you were concerned about or excited about that you want to hear more about?
Yeah, I want to know what everyone's excited about.
I know what I'm excited about. I already told you.
TCO, as always, you're the TCO queen.
Oh, let's give some TCO news. How about that?
Ooh, TCO news.
How about that? Let's just go right into it. TCO. So the finals this year will be hosted in. Just kidding. I'm not going to tell you that. Come on. Spoiler alert. Not happening. So TCO, we are working on the venue. We are working on sponsors. That's all in high planning mode. It's already stage 3. So really excited about stage 3 already. It's just flown by. Before you know it, we'll be launching TCO 2020. Can you believe it? TCO 20. Oh, amazing. But anyway, we're excited to hopefully provide you guys with some insight very soon. So yeah, TCO. Not much exciting things other than we're in stage 3. There's things happening. We're excited. There's a countdown clock on the website, which I love. So if you're ever curious just to know how much time is left for stage 3, go to tco19.topcoder.com and it'll count it down for you. So I'm going to avoid that website at all costs from October, not looking at it.
Someone asked, can we make Topcoder a full-time gig? We got some people in there saying, yep, I'm full-time, I'm full-time. It's possible.
Absolutely. And as I mentioned earlier, QA is going to be huge. QA could be a full-time job, just doing QA. If you have the devices and you're able to do the testing that's needed, I think that'd be a great Kickstarter for Topcoder, which could lead you to other things. You start at QA competing, then you could technically lead to become a QA co-pilot. A QA co-pilot who then potentially could lead into a community evangelist for QA. So that's a great opportunity for our members. And I just saw the question come in, QA, quality assurance. So yes, testing everything and making sure that it's working correctly. And a lot of companies are interested in that right now, and they want to use our community for that. So lots of work coming your way that way.
Korov says, which QA? Microsoft Teams one?
That's a really good question that I don't really know the answer to. But QA, quality as a service. We have a whole website page all about it that we will share here for you.
I think he's talking about the Microsoft test for success, maybe? Is that what you were referencing?
No, that's something different. Yeah. Yeah. No, the test for success challenge series is completely different. Yes, Thomas, every project has a QA phase. You're very right. Any other questions? You guys are really quiet. Come on, stump me.
Ooh, stump. That should be a good game. Stump Jesse. Is that possible?
I know. I haven't had enough coffee today. Probably be really easy.
And I'm pretty sure we're on like a 10-second delay anyway.
Yeah, that's probably true. How about your Valentine's Day? Did you do something nice for your wife?
We don't really get into that. I don't know. I mean, every day's Valentine's Day. You're married, right? You show your love.
Good answer.
I mean, but we had a nice dinner. We home cooked meal.
Nice.
You know, instead of going out of restaurants where they upcharge like 20%.
I hear you. I had leftovers. It was good.
Yes. Did you do anything with the kids?
My kids, I always buy them a book for Valentine's Day because I'm such a dork.
Aw. What was the
So
book?
they get a book and they get a little thing of candy. My daughter got a book called Find Your Rainbow, which is a really cute journal for girls. And then my son got PJ Masks. 5-minute stories on PJ Masks because that's all the rage right now. Because I know you all wanted to know what my children got for Valentine's Day.
We all do, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
So what's the next community event to look forward to? Like we know Design Month is coming up in May, right?
May. Mm-hmm. So actually, that's a really good question because this year I'm really looking yearly. I have a whole calendar already for the whole year and what's happening every month. And so March is International Women's Month. And so we'll have a few promotions and fun things happening in March. International Women's Day is March 8th. So we will have some stuff going for that. So if you are a female top, do me a favor and have them update their profile. We want to know how many female top coders we have. So if you go to your profile settings page, you can say you are male, female, or other, whatever suits you. So please let us know because we're going to do some special promotions for our women coders and designers. So definitely give us those stats. And then let's see what else is happening. April, we'll have some fun stuff happening. And then we have May, which is all about Design Month. And let me tell you that I had the greatest Design Month idea ever. And we were supposed to do it last year, but we didn't have enough time. So we're doing it this year. I'm so excited. Get ready for something amazing for Design Month. And then, yeah, June, July, August will be busy, full of regional events. We'll most likely have all our regional events in June, July, August. And then September, October, November is all TCO finals all day, all the time. Yeah, so it's going to be, the year's going to fly by. Lots of really exciting things happening. That said, if you know of anything exciting happening that we don't know about and you want us to do something cool around it, please let me know.
Yeah, and shout out to all of those developers who created those poems for Valentine's Day.
Yes, that was my lead into that. So thank you for that. Do you want to share any of them?
Yeah, there were some good ones out there. Did we post them or?
We posted them on our Facebook channel. Yep, our Facebook page. Yeah, they were pretty cute.
Mixing code with love. There's some pretty funny ones in there too.
Yeah.
Don't have much in, but we should post them soon on like a blog or something.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure. And we also, this also exciting thing is we ran a challenge for a new Topcoder t-shirt.
Whoa, a new one like this?
So,
you want what? You
better.
Want better than
it was
this?
better than that. It's better than that. So what I like to do is I like to try out our new design co-pilots. So I got a new design co-pilot. His name was Vilak. And he was fantastic. He ran his first challenge designing a new Topcoder t-shirt. And I'm always nervous about Topcoder t-shirt design challenges or shirt challenges in general, because sometimes we get lots of wacky things. No offense, not like negative, but wacky stuff. This year I was blown away, like blown away. I don't think we've ever had such a good design challenge for t-shirts before. And we are going to have a blog post to show off some of those designs. They were incredible. There was one, and it was like a person's heart, like the organ of a heart. Like, I'm not kidding. It was the coolest thing. No one else liked it for me, but some people were like, oh, it's a little too literal for me. But it was like our organ of a heart with the Topcoder logo. It was the coolest thing. I loved it. So whoever did that one, thank you. I loved it. But yes, just some really, really cool designs. We bought like 4 or 5 of them. So we will be shipping those out in the near future. So be on the lookout. We'll probably do a ton of t-shirts throughout Design Month. We'll be doing t-shirts for certain challenges or fun challenges and whatnot. So if you want to win a t-shirt, there's going to be lots of opportunities. And as you saw in that infographic, we sent over 3,000 t-shirts last year. So which is really
T-shirt
exciting.
galore.
And these t-shirt designs are so cool. You're going to want one. So I'm excited to share the blog post. So any other questions while we're here chit-chatting?
Well, you explained the how to get a t-shirt. Someone says, need to focus a little more on marketing a bit, perhaps. Recently posted on LinkedIn that they won a TCO 19 final round ticket. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah. Awesome. What's your handle?
Yeah, what's your handle, GB? And then they got 10 plus calls like, what is Topcoder? What is this Topcoder?
Yeah. It's part of our life right there. That's so cool, though.
Well, good thing they have Google. They can just type in, what is Topcoder? You can find out all about it. It's Gurmeet B, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Gurmeet B. Congratulations. We'll see you at TCO. That's exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah. So I think as we do more of the profile stuff, right, Nick, and the gamification of badges, we'll have a better way where you can share that type of stuff on your social media outlets, including LinkedIn. So I'm hoping that we won't get as many people saying, what is Topcoder? But honestly, I think that when people ask what is Topcoder, that's a great opportunity to get a new member. So pitch them. See if you can get them to sign up. I think that'd be great. So any other questions? I see some comments in there. Hi, guys. You want a t-shirt, Alex? You didn't get it? Oh, come on. You totally got it, didn't you? Oh, so funny story.
Support. He didn't write support.
We had a t-shirt shipping issue. So yeah, ping me and Harsh it, Alex. We'll take care of it. There was a few hiccups along the way, but we're really serious about our t-shirts. Like, we know how important this is to you guys. So before we sign off, there's just two other things I just want to run through one more time to make sure I'm not forgetting. But there's a lot of really big stuff going on. And if you got anything out of this call at all, you'll know that QA is a big thing. It's coming. And we have this Test for Success challenge. I can't even say it. I made up the name and I can't even say it. Test for Success challenge series. It's guaranteed work every single week for 3 years. Every single week, there'll be challenges launching. You can win money. So that's right there. Like, that's part-time work that you could be doing and earning money. So Nick will add that link in there if he hasn't already. Test for Success challenge series. The quantum computing challenge series, Sergey mentioned it in the chat too, is a huge thing right now. We had like record-breaking submissions and registrants for the first quantum computing challenge. The second one just launched this morning. So yeah, definitely check out the quantum computing challenge series. We're running with Fujitsu. So that's a really exciting series happening as well. And then if you haven't read through that blog post, please do share your comments. It's in the forums. We'd have to get your comments or concerns or questions. And finally, that survey, please.
Yeah.
Fill out that survey when it comes out, okay? Because benefits will be beneficial for everybody. So. Okay. Well, that's it for me, unless we have any other questions or thoughts, or if anyone wants to hear another funny story or wants me to, chat for a while. I mean, I could just sit here all day talking to Nick or everybody.
Cool. Said, yeah, the GB, remember him? He said he found someone, and they won a challenge too.
Nice.
Do they get a referral bonus?
We used to do that. We used to do that a lot. Not so much anymore, because honestly, it's not been our goal to grow the community. And I know that's probably a silly thing to say, but our community grows organically every day. We always have people signing on. It's really important for us to focus on the members that we have. So get them to sign up for the community, but then get them to compete on challenges, not just to register, but actually submit. That's the sweet spot right there. That's what we want. Mm-hmm. And that's what our community evangelists are working on. And we're looking to hire always more community evangelists to join our team to help push those members that are part of our community already to be submitting members. So
how would someone do that if they were interested?
Just email me.
Oh.
You can put my email. I'm open. You can email me anytime.
There's Jesse's email.
Yeah, share for the world.
A flood of love. Remember that?
I get enough. That was a fun series, actually. I was missing. Oh, and here we have another question. Oh, that's cool.
Vanita.
Yes. Oh, and she retracted it. Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Just kidding.
Mendix. Yes, it's coming. We'll have a lot more work with the community. Yep. So the more and more challenges are coming, but they're actually going to be paid work. So that's exciting. I'm glad you're enjoying that challenge. So our community evangelist, Bill's Edison is his handle, actually is running our Dev Fun Challenges for us. Oh, and we should ask the community. We want a new name for our fun/educational challenges. So if you have any suggestions, all the ones I came up with, nobody likes. So
no, we didn't like them.
We got to crowdsource the new name of our challenges. But Vanita, coming soon. More
What's the idea behind it, though? I know we don't want fun or educational because it's kind of straightforward, right? Is that the reason you want to change them?
I want to change them because a fun challenge typically has been a challenge without payment, but it's just for fun to learn. And educational challenges are not really fun, but they're to learn specifically. So I want one name for both of those things so that you can go and search for these type of challenges that you can learn and maybe win t-shirts. Maybe this should be called t-shirt challenges. There you go. Win a t-shirt challenge.
There you go.
Cool. Thanks everybody for joining.
Yeah, hopefully this was informative. Again, we're kind of just going over a lot of things that was in that blog post, and that blog post we put out every year around this time. For those of you who are on the lookout for it afterward. Rookie challenges. We're getting some ones that are already. I think that's one we came up with.
Email me your suggestions so I can say no to all of them because mine are bad. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So if you guys ever have any questions, you can email us. You can ping us in the forums. You have any ideas? We're on Slack as well. So lots of places to reach us. We are very transparent, as you can see. Even telling you about our lives, Jesse's kids on Valentine's.
I can give you lots of kid stories. So anytime you want kid stories, you let me know.
A question, is the client often satisfied with the results of challenges, especially with design challenges?
Absolutely. And you know why? Because we do this really great thing called checkpoint rounds.
Yeah.
So our design challenges run for 2 rounds for the most part. So that way halfway through the round, designers submit their designs and the client will look at those designs and provide feedback and help give the designers direction as to where they think the design should be. So that's why they're always happy because they're able to give direct feedback to all the designers, and then the designers can go back to the drawing board with that feedback and improve their submissions. And they're giving the client what they want. And for designers, that feedback is really, really key and important for their development as well. So I know all you designers on there can attest to how important feedback is to you. So hopefully that answers your question.
It's a good process we have to assure that both the designer and the client is getting what they need out of this whole process.
Yep. Cool. Well, we're going to do these again more often because we used to do them a lot, and then we kind of haven't done them a lot. So we need to make more time, Nick, to have live chats with everybody. If you guys enjoy this, just let us know. Or if there's any topics that you want us to ever go over, we're happy to do that too.
Should we be announcing brown bag stuff? I know that's a thing that's coming up.
We could totally do that too. We do brown bag conversations with our team, the Topcoder team, and we're going to start opening those up to community members. I'm going to announce it officially in our newsletter next week, but they're already on the calendar. So the Topcoder calendar on the website has those brown bags already listed. So the upcoming next month will be a design brown bag. Adam Moorhead will be leading that himself. And then the following month, we will have a code brown bag. And so these are like open to anybody. And it's really great to just be a part of the team and hear some cool stuff and ask questions too, because it's really collaborative type of conversation. So check the calendar. More soon.
Coming soon. Exactly.
All right. Well, in that case, we should probably get back to work. We got a lot of things that we just promised all these people we're going to do for them.
Time to get started. Time to continue going down that road.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, thanks, Nick, for having this chat with us. And thank you, everybody, for joining. And if you really enjoyed it so much and you want to rewatch it, we'll post it so you can watch it over and over and over and over. Kidding.
Someone said, don't make me Google brown bag. Sounds dangerous.
No. Actually, I think I explained what a brown bag is on the event calendar, the calendar event thing, so you can check it out. Yeah.
Okay, we got Wenbin who recently checks the statistics page. That's good. That was something we created last year.
Yeah, Nick did that. That was fantastic.
And it'll be improved. We still have a long way to go there, but we wanted to bring something to you guys that you could always pop in and look at live statistics on the site.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, let's sign off for the third time.
Yeah, let's say goodbye for reals now. I gotta go pick up children from school. But it was nice to talk to everybody, and we look forward to talking again soon.
See you guys.
Have a good weekend. Happy weekend.